Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Groza has been a favorite pet peeve of mine since the P4 got nerfed, trying to find ways to play the Groza and to really dominate with it. Obviously, one thing that's holding the Groza back is first, the iron side, and second, that it does a left curve recoil. I found a way for myself as a sniper support gun to get rid of that, to then make the gun way more viable, and this is inspired by the 3x Milano build. The Groza needs pinpoint precision, and that's the problem with the iron sight. Iron sight often doesn't allow you to go for pinpoint precision, especially when you're trying to align iron sight for headshots. With the Groza, that's okay because you get the very long one, so you do actually see the whole body of the player. You need 2 headshots and 5 shots then, 4 chest, 1 on the tummy to get a 477 milliseconds time to kill. The good thing is, even if you only hit headshots, you still have a 550, which is fine, especially since this is 5 chest shots, 3 wherever shots. It's relatively forgiving, which is super good. But how do you get this now pinpoint precision beamer, especially when we're talking about not about the close quarter combats, 10, 20, 30, 40 meter shots, because the effective damage range on the gun is super high, and you want to then do these 10, 20, 30, 40 meter shots too, until then you start sniping. How do we get that done? The good thing is the base gross ADS time is 222, extremely low. It's an SMG ADS time. That then paired together with certain attachments can make it absolutely a beamer. You need the 45 round drum mag. That's kind of like a problem because you want to have the bonus magazine. Then when it comes down to the front barrel, the Groza suppressor or the normal suppressor are both viable. The normal suppressor gives you a bit better sprint to fire and ADS speed. And since we're playing the build in a certain way, and that would be with a 3x scope, that is very important. Now you're going to see the 3x scope and you're like, how is this going to work sniper support? You're going to be bamboozled. With the ADS time the gun has, it is absolutely as fast as an SMG ADS time. And the pinpoint precision you can put down with this during the gameplay, just check the timestamps, you're going to be bamboozled. As the barrel, we take the contour over the mil-spec. The mil-spec gives you better recoil control, but the recoil you want to take care of is actually the left wobble to kind of squeeze it together, because the vertical is not that hard on the gun, and the vertical gets really good controlled also by the actual arm's 3x, and you do not want to have the minus of ADS time. So you want to have the most effective damage range plus 35% on 32 meters, minus 10% from the suppressor. So you want to have the max effective damage range, but at the same time, not any minus of ADS time bonus. Then you could play a foregrip to get even better control, but that is also not needed because the 3x again does exactly what the foregrip does, recoil control wise. Therefore, you can play the Guru Elastic ramp to then have a good sprint to fire because of the suppressor. Guru Elastic makes it a little bit down, but you have an insane ADS time and you can just zoom in fast, clap Jimmies hard, and again, check the timestamps in the description, check the gameplay moments where you're just going to be bamboozled by how good the Groza is and wins the game. Together, we pair this with the Swiss K31 sound moderator, bruiser grip, 5 milliwatt airborne elastic weapon combat rack. And again, if you're shooting people, give them a Stashinio. Don't give them a tiny head, but after 100 meters or up to 100 meters, you give them the Stashinio. And then after the 100 meters, you give them still a head and you actually hit all your headshots easily as ever. No thing where you have to like aim 500 meters above. Just give them a tiny head after 100 meters and else Stashinio them and knock them easy. Together we play this with tracker. You can also do double time here to just move a bit faster, but usually have EUD on, then tracker to really track your opponents down, know where they are, which really helps them with the 3x scope again, because you're playing the 3x scope version. That means you're really going to have only the sniper out if you're outside of buildings. That's why you don't need EMD, because EMD is useless here since you're always going to then have the Groza out unless you see someone you want to snipe, because the Groza has an effective damage range up to 40 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like the Groza in general? Did you love it in PUBG as much as I did? And did you give it a try with the 3x already, or is this a news for you? You're going to be very surprised. Not every sniper support gun works with the 3x. Not every gun profits from this. It's a combination of having a very good base ADS time, good base sprint to fire, and then being able to, with a pinpoint precision bonus, to beam hard. For example, if you have a gun that does the same leg, tummy, and chest damage, it's not worth it to use a 3x there because the gun is already extremely forgiving. It doesn't matter if you hit a wrong shot. With a Groza, for example, it matters. You got to hit chest and headshots. Therefore, with the 3x, you have a bonus pinpoint precision to really profit from the base behavior of the gun. Now enjoy the gameplay. Don't forget to subscribe to find your way back for more. Also, we're going to have Modern Warfare weapon videos coming. I brought the Grau back. In the next days, you're going to see that and some other Modern Warfare guns. And they do still work in the Warzone. And I'll tell you what the caveat is, how you can use it, why you can use it. Now enjoy the gameplay and see you in the next video. Hey, Yuki, I built a 3x Groza as sniper support.
You're just now just wanting to do everything, right?
No, well, so the Groza has a basic ADS time of 222 in case you didn't know that. So it's kind of like predestined for this.
Ammo box here for you guys.
So it makes sense what I'm doing. I'm shooting flowers. I'm the flower man. And I do things the flower man can. Is there Modern Warfare guns still able to clap Maverick? We just made a tier list of all the ARs in the game and how good Modern Warfare guns perform or don't perform. If you want to check that out, we're also going to do a tier list for the SMGs. I forwarded your emails to Activision. Obviously, Activision now has to react. So at least you don't expect to get the points, you know, like super quick because they gotta go to work first. Yeah, I killed him. I downed him and killed him.
Contract time expired. We lost the target. Hostile patrol. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm nasty.
Rounds incoming.
Fire station.
Knocked the one on fire station.
There's one close.
Yeah, well then either fire station has self-res or he has self-res.
You go check him. I'm going for loadout.
Where did you knock him?
Just yeah.
Yep,
okay.
he was the one with self-res. Well played, boys.
Daddy.
That's a pretty nasty beam considering that the AK has the old killing potential of the FFAR.
Put that on your Twitch page.
Yeah, I'm killed him with flowers, no problem. Spitting flowers at my opponent's chat. It must have been low, right? Oh yeah, Yuki cracked him. I just hit like 2-3 shots and he got downed. But also every shot of the Groza hurts a lot.
Crossing Hangar.
Yeah, I'm coming from the far left. He was Hangar 5 right side. Oh, one is at the buy?
One here. Got sniped. But one is down in the shop.
I knocked the one on the left.
Another one in the corner.
Give me a hacker.
This corner. Left side.
Target is down. Well done.
Well, guys, I'm kind of digging these 3x guns, you know? Guys still coming from behind.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Can't fucking hit a shot.
Yeah, I like it. It has short range, has long range potential. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I hate the 3x SMGs. Hey, it's all personally how you feel about it. But like, so in a normal game, for the average player, it's always better
Do you guys
for
want to
the.
do quads?
Here, close.
Target right here.
Finish. What you doing, man?
I have one knocked, but there's one more.
Where?
Knocked him again at the card.
Foot patrol.
He's still behind the stone.
One more.
Well played. Dirt nasty. So for the average player in a normal game, like most of the fights are these distances I just fought at. Tell me guys, most of you actually don't fight inside buildings that much, right? You mostly fight like these 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 meter fights. And most of the fights are happening everything 20 to 100 meters. That's where most of the fights happen. And this is kind of like where the 3x loadouts that really can perform close quarter combat come in nicely because they can perform in all the distances kind of. See, this is like where, yeah, I can shoot this iron sign, but with a scope, I'll just kill him, right? So you can do this iron sign, no problem. But with a scope, especially for the average player,
on the right side.
this is better. Yeah, the team is on my marker. That's where the other team is. But there's one still in the building that's right below us here.
Ah, okay.
At least one.
What we can...
Throwing stun. Vendor here.
Stunned.
Watch out.
Time expired. We lost.
One more.
Three more. Yeah.
Throwing
He jumped up backside. No, stunned. Upstairs. Left.
Oh, another one. Here.
He was so happy he thought he's gonna win this.
Down one
Any
there.
try with the 2 times? Personal preference.
Right one
You
is downed.
can use the 2 times if you want to use
Getting
the
shot
2
by the on
times.
the left.
Where on the left?
Contact.
Cracked him. Down him. Can't finish him.
Bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
He was just hiding here. He wasn't with the guy that pushed away. So these are 2 different guys.
Contact.
One bullet.
See, for these shots too, 3 times, guys. There's so many arguments for a 3
I think you have
times.
to using a hobby in the middle of the fucking road.
Kind of want to get up on a ray.
Actually, we'll jump.
If we could take the hill, that would be...
Here.
Cracked him. Down him. Down the other. Finished. Cracked him.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike.
Yeah, go. Good call. We have a buy here. We can buy UEs, the strikes, and so on. Close bus. 2. Bus and a bit further. Yeah, exactly.
On crack.
I'm airstriking that tree.
Okay.
Removing my markers. Remove your green marker, please, Alex. How far did they go down? Bitches. Jesus Christ. That's where the Groza just hurts. It's just so fast. Like when you have your shots on, it's like boom, 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 boom.